どうも皆さん、なおやんです。はい、今回は私が大好きなハリー・ポッターのホグワーツレガシーをやっていこうと思います。ね、やっぱりイギリスの留学経験もあるんで、今回はイギリス英語を聞きたいということで、はい、英語字幕、英語音声でやっていこうと思います。さあ、早速ね、セットアップして始めていくんですが、こちら、入学届ですかね。Hogwarts Witchcraft and Wizardry かな。We are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted to Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a fifth year student. 15歳なんだね。Term begins on 1st September 9月1日から始まる。海外の入学は9月から始まるからね。だいたい。はい。Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to this castle. As you may be aware, the decree for the reasonable restriction of underage socially prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside school. 17歳以下は、underage socially prohibits だから、マグルのことかな。マグルの面前において、reasonable、理由なく、魔法を使ってはいけないということなんですね。However, due to your unique circumstances, なんてっけ、習慣やったかな。The ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Eliza フィック先生か to have you hone your spell casting before escorting you from London to the castle for the start of term first in the sorting ceremony。 フィック先生が同行するよと、ロンドンから。なるほど。Your sincerely M 誰だっけ、ウィズリーか。M ウィズリー、プロフェッサーウィズリーから。Deputy Head Mistress。はー、ウィズリー先生から来てるね。一番下のは多分役所かな。ヘッドミストレス。さあ、始めていきましょう。まずは、プレセッツ。ちょっとアジア人でいこうかなと思います。プリセッツで、アジア系が、こんな感じかな。で、詳細が、フェイスがこんな感じ。どうしよっかな。これ日本人っぽいな。ちょっとハーフっぽい。これにしてみようか。スキンカラー変わらんなスキン、変わったわ。ちょっと白っぽくて、これかな。グラスイズが、グラスはいらんわ。で、ヘアカットがいいね。いいね、これも。 つる、坊主でしょ。ドレッドヘア。いけてるね。あー、いいね。この前までこんな感じだったもんな、自分。こんな感じか、こんな感じか。パーマいいな。これは、これかっこいいな。西洋風やね、これは。イギリス。時代がちょっと昔のイギリスでしょ。いいな、これ。これにしよっか、じゃあ。傷。すごい傷やな。おー。これいいね。まあ、これよりはちょっと、ひどくはなさそう。鼻か。こっちにしてみようか。で、コンプレクション。場所のことかな。違うわ。そばかすみたいな感じか。肌の感じ。ちょっと、肌、チーク。やっとくで、フレックスモール。これがそばかすか。シミとかそばかすとか。こんな感じね、今は。口元にね、袋がある人魅力的やなと思うんですよね。これでいいかな。アイは眉毛。アイカラーが選択できるな。こういう風な色になってくるとちょっと西洋だな。すごい色。こういうブラウンとか黒が普通っていうか一般的かな、アジアでは。でもこういうのはもういいけどね。薄いブラウン。ほんまに海外の人の目が綺麗でさ、なんかグリーンっぽい色の人もいれば、イギリスでは青の目が多かったね。これでいいかな。アイブロウカラー。ブロウカラー。これでいいかな。で、シェイプが、ちゃんとこれ入ってるんだしっかりした眉毛にしていこうかな。いいね。これだな。で、髪色って変えれる？髪の色は変えれないのかい？ヘアスタイル、ヘアカラーあるやん。ちょっと茶色っぽくしたいな。うん。これ茶色すぎるな。これ赤っぽいな。少し茶色がかった。こんな感じかな。これでもいいな。これにしようか。はい。で、 これ、はい。Voice 1, Voice 2.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
I meet...でも...
A few cobwebs and some dust. Oh, it was wonderful. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
ちょっと高めでいいかな。
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
いいね。さっきは difficulty は hard にして、name your character で、これはね、私の名前、なおやんから、なお。なおやんにしようかな。やん。やんさんの、ちょうちゃんの親戚、なおやんにしようかな。やんっていう続いてどうやったっけな。YANG だったかな。やんって。YU かな。それヤングか。それでもまあいいけどな。ヤング、なおヤング。ヤンさん。名前。YIN か YANG インヤンヤン YANG にしようか。ヤンさん YANG これでなおヤンですね。はい。ということ、なるほどね。ウィザードではい。これで決定します。では、なおやん設定としてはちょうちゃんの親戚先祖に与えるなおやんとしていきます。Start your journey. いやー、始まった。
It appears we are almost ready to depart.
いいねー。
It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me all the time.
Oh, Eleazar!
George. Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Bridge かな。でもウェストミンスターの近くかな。始まりました。ワーナーブラザーズゲームス。このね、演出がいいんだよな。空のところで出てくる。向かってくる。アボワンチ。Hotkey Games Wizarding World.
I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
Ranrock.
I have.
Goblin.
Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
Goblin metal.
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
Oh, it's hot.
Merlin's beard! How did you...
Wait! We do. The key! Give me your hand!
Akio. Squall. リスの英語の発音が難しい。
You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Pass a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
To heal. ちょっと今マウスキーボードでやってるけど、コントローラーにしようかな。
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key.
Okay.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
L でムーブ。おー、すごいとこに来たね。キノコが生えてる。さあ、出ましょう。 じゃありゃ。
How far did that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
スコティッシュアイランドのどこ
Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good
Yeah.
question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient
Ancient
magic.
magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
Okay. For Professor Fix. Professor
But
Fix
sir,
and I have
why was your
trouble.
wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
What's this?
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Basic cast new spell unlocked. さあ、R2 で杖を構えて。あれタップ R2。あ、こうか。タップすればいいのか。はい。ほい。ほい。消えた。
Excellent!
Use your camera R to select an active target を決めると。Players prefer to select targets and move the avatar with same stick 親指のスティックっていうんだ。by disabling camera relative targeting in settings カメラリレイティブターゲティングセッティング。まあ、右トリガーで、トリガーじゃなくて、右カメラで、ターゲットを決める。自動で吸い付いてくれるのかなカメラ移動で。
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
これは壊せますな。いいね。
Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Ah, up there.
Up there. いいね。あばだじゃあ、なんかあった。金、このところだ。まるで回避。
We're close now. It's just ahead.
おー、来た。
Steady yourself. Reparo.
レパロー。修復呪文ですな。すごっ。 おお、すごいなこの橋。支えれてなくないか、真ん中。
Almost there.
OK。 わ
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
ー、何か出てくるってわけでもいいか。The minimap shows your surroundings with you. 紫のやつが、自分だと。In the middle. This 黄色のマーク is your killing objective. Press and hold to toggle quest to your quest objective details. はい。上を押せば、まあ、あっちにマップのやつがついてて、上を押せば、今の目標タグが、表示できると。さあ、これは Investigate。
Professor, this statue?
This may have been
This
his
statue.
home.
教えてくれない。違うじゃないな。こういうゲーム探索したいんですよね。お、これは何ですか、プロフェッサー。
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
すごこっちには行けない。すごいね。わあ。作り込みがすごっ。はあ、面白。向こうには海しかないね。
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this?
What's this?
Professor Fig!
おう。来た。ゴブリンのなんだっけ。
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
Investigate.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
おー。どうも。
Hello?
It can't be.
Can't be. Why?
Just a moment. Ooh. Where are we here? Welcome to Gringotts
Gringotts Wizarding Bank.
Gringotts Wizarding Bank.
Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
Ah, すごい。
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Thank you. Thank you.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
閉められてる。
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Steady your one with L key and guide it along the symbol's path to learn the spell. 動かして、動かして、ドンして、OK。さあ、左で
Revelio.
レベルよ。
There, I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
OK。他なんもない。いきまーす。レベルよ。
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
OK。どうだ？オープン。
Lumos!
Boss.
This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Revelio.
なんもないな。すごいとこ。
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
なんで見えるの？アンシェントマジック見えるの？なんだこれ？
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
見えないんだね。
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
What statue?
Revelio.
I presume this is
Oh,
what you
Dictor.
saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
じゃあルーモス。You've acquired the one lighting charm Lumos, which has automatic being slotted to your spell set. Spell set に行ける。Lumos creates a light at the tip of your wand to help you see in dark areas. で、R2 と三角で Lumos。
Well done.
Now the reflection's turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Does follow the light. 来たー、なんか来たー。囲まれたー。
Look out!
プテゴ。おー、プテゴ。アキオ。
Defendo!
一斉。
Levioso! Deposo!
強い。リング全然強い。
Exposo! Defendo!
プロテゴ3回。はい、プロテゴ3回。
Levioso!
あー、後ろか。プロテゴ。
Deposo! Confrindo!
プロテゴ。
Container!
オッケー。
Levioso!
次はタップ。プロテゴ。
Exposo! Lumos!
先生強いな。
Stay close!
はい。暗くなっ
Lumos.
た。あ、
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
Go again. まただ。
Lumos.
いや、先に。
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos.
ここか。かかってき
I
な
seem to
さい。
have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
あー、プラティゴー。ホールド三角 during プロテゴプロテゴの間三角をホールドする to stun enemies with stipify プロテゴの間三角をホールド了解了解 stipify stipify Stupefy. 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 Potato. Potato. Come on. Stupefy. Stupefy. ではないこの距離でもいける強いスティファイ
Lumos.
こっちかスプリントいけるああしてるしてるおマークはインベスティゲーム来た出てきたぞ
Lumos.
他ないのあ連れ戻されたますかわあ神殿みたいなのができたWhat's this? 取った
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories.
あれか
I wonder,
ダンブルドアや
follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Hogwarts に繋がってるってことがすごい。うわ
Good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black.
Black.
Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Oh, 組分け帽子。さあ、どこのようになるだろう。
Yes, a bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
So, you come here with preferences and preconceptions, certain expectations. I can't wait to start classes. I can't wait to explore. I can't wait to explore.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit. But your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
スリザリンだった。まあでも事前にワールド、ウィザーディングハリー・ポッターの、ウェブサイト、公式ウェブサイトで組み分けしたときはまあスリザリンだったんで、今回はスリザリンでいこうと思います。チョウちゃんは、まあ親戚のチョウちゃんはレイブンクローだったんですけど、私はスリザリンでいこうと思います。Slytherin House, known for cunning なんだっけ cunning ってのか ambition and hunger for power 上っていうかまあハンガー、野心と熱望っていうんかな、欲望パワーへの欲望が強いと。カーニングってなんだ、狡猾か、狡猾です。accept house 行きましょう。スリザリン
You belong in Slytherin!
スリザリン。
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
No. Quidditch できんのかよ。
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Weasley 先生。
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
Thank you, sir.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room.
地下にあるんよな。
In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Aspiration.
Very well. Aspiration.
おー、すごい。無理だ。パーセルマウス使えへんのか。
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone.
広いな。
Better head to the common room.
結構広いな。すごい。絵描いてあるわ。個人的にスリザリンはあんま好きじゃないけどあ、虫。まあまあまあ組み分け防止のことなんでやっていきましょう。スリザリン生として。こっちは違う部屋やな。こんななってるんだ。へえ。スリザリンの部屋って映画ではまあスリザリンのロビーみたいなとこしか出てこんかったりさ、あとハーフプルパフの寮とレイブンクローの寮あんまり出てこなかったからさ、こんな感じになってんねや。あ、動いてる動いてる。すごっ。うわ、広っ。かっこいいな。マジで光ってる。あ、これはすごいわ。
I suppose some introductions are in order.
広っ。広っ。スリザリン寮広っ。はあ。
That is not helpful.
Who are you?
Can I help you? Ah, you're the new fifth year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
I was expecting
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
What were you reading?
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
What do you mean?
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
Okay, thank you. 와, すごっ。すごっ。これは？はい、こっちか。いやー、薄暗いなー、スリザリンの部屋。居心地は悪いそうやな。ワクワクはするけど。
If you do that, you'll
Revelio.
Trust me.
Lumos.
眩しいか。おい。はい。
I think I heard one.
なんか見たある。
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
Memorable, more like terrifying. I do like to make an entrance. I do like to make an entrance.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Did you suspect you'd be in Slytherin?
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
純血至上主義 Two mermaids often appear outside the common room.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Mermaid か
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window.
全然目合わ
It
せ
is fun to play along, though.
どこ
Been
見て
known
ん
to
のこい
keep
つ
some first years on the lookout for hours.
はい
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Omnibus
Might want to think that again.
イメルダあチェスタ
Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
あ
Checkmate.
あ負けた
Told you. You should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
So I wish you had been there.
Perhaps Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
ほう勤勉の人かな Do you fly a lot?
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Are you a keen Wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
はい Will
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
発脚してはるな
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here?
Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
マクドウェルさん。はい。ウィズリー先生に会えって。いやー、広っ。おー、ドラゴン。あ、どうも。
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
消えた。すごい。
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
その前に。これは何ですか?
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
ちょっと待って、感度高いな。カメラのこれは画質でしょ。フィールドオブビュー。フィールドオブビューじゃないな。カメラセンシティビティ。これかな。これでいい。はい。
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up.
Revelio.
Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
Why? これレベリオ。あ、できた。コレクト。ケルピースタチュー。This statue depicts わからん。The Kelpie。なんだケルピーって。shape-shifting water demon native to Ireland and Great Britain. Demon. Which usually takes the form of a long maned horse. The largest kelpie ever reported is a Loch Ness monster in Scotland. Scotland. You've just unlocked the field guide challenge. Your progress towards completing challenges appears here. 2分の 1? Field guide challenges are the only way to acquire experience points or XP. なるほど。This is your wizarding level. XP earned from challenges increases your level and power. The field guide tracks your current challenge progress. Select the Challenges menu to continue ここから見れるってことね。で、さっき見たやつがこれか。で、each challenge has tiers か。Special rewards unlock at each tier you complete from appearances to critical upgrade もらえるんだ、ティアがあって。Yours must be claimed from the challenges menu. Come back often to collect rewards you have unlocked. できるだけ探せばいいのね。XP にもなるし、そのギアっていうの。
Isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
ティアオープンして新しい、アイテムがもらえると。
Revelio。これ
近づかなかな。ああ、勝手に。あ、ごめんなさい。後ろ、すみません。あ、ごめんなさい。お。
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
You've discovered the Flue Flames fast travel point. You can open the map at any time to fast travel to and discover Flue Flames. Open map. Fast travel ができると。Hogwarts is divided ごめんなさい。divided into two main areas. And the left side of the map is where students and professors live, and includes the house common rooms and the Great Hall. 左側が先生とか、左側のマップね、マップ左側が、生徒とか先生が住む場所です。いる場所です。and includes the house common rooms, Great Hall のハウスとかが、寮かな。寮があると。Select the grand staircase region map Hata to continue. これをセレクトします。じゃあ出てくるんだ。In this view you can see the Flue Flames available in their legend. Green Flue Flames represent flames you have discovered, including your own house common room. なるほど。Red Flue Flames reveal the location of undiscovered flames. 緑のが、解放されたところで、白と黒のが undiscovered まだ見つかってないところですね。Return to map. The right side of the map is where you will find academic points of interest, including the astronomy tower, library, and greenhouses. 右側が、アストロノミーだから先生術とかかな。その星のやつなんて言うんだ天文学か。天文学タワーとかライブラリー図書館だとか温室がある場所ですと。Check the library and exploration to continue. はい。Professor Weasley has unlocked the central hall full flames for you. あ、ここに。They use R to これで動かせて Map and fast travel to the center hall full flame ここで、fast travel する Fast travel
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
ここが Central Hall.
I adore them. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Station. Hogwarts Station.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Oh, can you tell me more about Charms class?
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes. All terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
What's Hogsmeade?
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Okay, thank you, Professor.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Okay, there is, in fact...
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins, and I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
ごめんなさい、フィック先生。
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
I hope I didn't say too much.
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
You can track available quests from the map. Open map. あれ Open map. さあ、this 黄色のマークが、represents main quests か。Completing main quests will further the story, unlock new features, and grant XP. Defense against Dark Arts Class ちょっとコントローラーが接続がOK continue で、some quests are locked by spell and will level require immense って書いてあるの、はい In these cases, you will need to be the required level and will have the required spell to activate the quests. 鍵がかかってるやつがあって、このケース、この状態では、you will need to be the required level. だからレベルを上げなければいけないと。new spells can be earned by completing professor's assignments or as quest rewards. 新しいスペルは、can be earned 手に入れれる by completing professorの assignments 先生のテストかな、アサイメント、まあ許可みたいな、なんかそうか、クエストリワーズ、クエスト報酬によって新しいスペルスってなんだがもらえると。Track a quest with to continue. じゃあディフェンス、チャームスクラスと、ダークアーツクラス。アキオとレビオーソがもらえる。トラックしましょうか。
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
はい、ありがとうございます。ではですね、はい、Quest Complete. Welcome to Hogwarts. Cast Charmed Compass. すごい。ちゃんと示してくれるんだ。トラッキングできるんだ。はい、今回はですね、これで終わりたいと思います。見てくださって皆さんありがとうございます。じゃあまたね。